Let's do an additional 20 seconds to Boomer. Just so it can be said on the record. Yes, I Boomer a lot. It's become a thing at this point. Despite the fact I used to have a friend always yell at me about, dude, the green light is there! To Boomer. Thank you, I've now boomered even harder. I forgot to turn the mute on for that. Anyways, hello there, everyone. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to Glitches Triggered.
Excuse me?
I'm kidding. Welcome to Indie Games. I'm joined by Glitch because this was sort of a last-minute thing where he's just like, I want to join in for commentary. And I just thought, you know what? I think another opinion along with mine would do well for the games we are about to review here. Now, I do want to go on record here by saying these are in development. These are betas, alphas, and all that good stuff. I originally had 3, but Glitch wanted me to do a 4th one, so I will cover another game. I'm getting started early, so I can try to get all 4 in. However, comma period, the ones that I'll be primarily focused on are made by Online, which I do have his itch.io linked below if anyone is interested in trying out his works. With that being said, we're going to get straight to it. Starting with probably what I would think is the shortest game. Now, I also want to mention I actually recorded these games first, but, well, it was just easier to stream. Plus, I'm joined in good company, so that's just an added bonus. Yeah, I said it. What, did you want me to say you're terrible company? You know what, Glitch? Be triggered. I think that is going to be a goal. Once I get a super chat, I'm going to have Glitch redo his voice thing of Triggered. And then I'm going to have it be one of the many super chat things. Just for funsies.
Wicked.
Yeah, by your favorite one, too, that you always like to defend. It's just like, she was so totally calm. And then you just see that face. I think even if she wasn't, it's the fact she made the face. She became a meme. So, let's begin.
Oh, hell yeah. Fallout Season 2, teaser, set release date.
Oh, yeah. God, I wasn't a fan of the show.
December 17th, 2025. Hell yeah. I'm waiting
for that. Well, I'm gonna hop in and do the default mode. Now, if I have some familiarity with these games, it's because I intended to do them as a recording at first. And then I later changed my mind on that. Feeling that I'll take the more radical step. Now, there is one thing I want to point off right off the bat. I do think this is a little silly here on what I'm doing. It's just sort of like an animation thing. Notice how there's supposed to be a flame coming from the back. But when I do this, it gets to the front of the ship. It feels a little silly. Also, there is no music, so it's just us and chat. Oh, there's the ship.
Edited me, add music.
Yes, non-exister. Oh. Never mind. I'll shut up now. So, this game starts off kinda slow. It's not enemies right off the bat. It paces you. Where be... There it is. Again, if I do have some familiarity with this, it's again because I originally intended this as like a recording, but then I just thought, you know what? Stream. It'll be better anyway. I get to cover more territory than I originally intended, and I get to do a little bonus in addition. Thanks, Glitch.
You're welcome.
Alright, so there's the alien enemy. Pretty easy to dodge, I'd say. But again, this is only the beginning, too, so it's gonna be by, I think, I got to wave 8 or 9 is when I started to have a bit of a struggle. But then again, it's a tower defense game, so... Although be it a little slow, I do like the planets. Added. Oh. Ships. But yeah, like I'm saying, the planets are neat in the background. Oh. Oh yeah, thanks for doing that, by the way. I guess in case people have missed the link. Also, do prep the other one for the game you gave me. I feel that should probably have been prepped too. Alright, so now we get a choice. A higher fire rate or maximum health. Now, when I did the recording, I did maximum health, but this time I'm going to do a faster fire rate. And the laser does have a range. Okay. I believe, if memory serves me best, there's like wormholes that the enemies come out of. Which should be in the corner here. I almost ran into that. I mean, it's the bounds of the map, which I can't get past. And it makes sense, I feel.
Oh yeah, like I said, this game is awesome.
Well, it's simple, really.
It's simple but awesome.
Sometimes simplicity is great. Again, like I said, it feels a little silly with the flame not matching, but again, I don't know. It's a little detail that's silly. But as I said, this is being made... Or actually, no, I didn't say this. This has been made by one person. Ow. I got hit. Because I know some indie developers, it's either one person or they work in a small team. And I had to check on this earlier, and it's just online himself.
This is pretty awesome to think about.
Simple enough. Now, to remind everyone, there's 3 games I gotta do. And then an additional one from a different developer. Alright, so 5 rare gems or more health. So, it seems like with the level ups, it's randomized on what you get powered up on. In this case, I'm gonna choose the more health option. There we go. Ow! Like I said, though, it does start to pick up after a bit. We're just in what may as well be the warm-up phase here. But I do like the planet variety. Now, the shop. It's the one thing I've yet to be able to do because I haven't gotten enough rare gems. Maybe a bit pricey on the rare gems! Almost right into that. By the way, how you holding up, Glitch?
I'm good. Just watching.
I know. Maybe I should put in some background music or something.
No, I like it.
Well,
I'm enjoying it.
I mean... fair enough. Again, simplicity. Kinda harkens back to the older days. Space Invader and all that.
You know, I was gonna say that.
Space Invader, but given a lot more graphics.
And Freedom.
What was that game again? Freedom.
Huh?
You said Freedom. Was that?
No, I said basic betas, but given a lot more freedom.
Oh, yeah, because Space Invaders, I think, was only... Ow! It would be something like this, where it was, like, left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. 3. No, 4. 4 again. Oh, boy. Ah! Ow. I'll definitely say, I feel like I'm doing a tad bit better, but then again, when I recorded this, it was also like 12 or 1 in the morning. I was just like, yeah, I'm tired. Surprisingly, the rare gems do feel as they are intended to be rare. Ow. So maybe a little more of a pickup, even if it was like just 1 gem at a time. There we go. Oh boy. Bullet hell begins. Ooh, double damage and more health. I'm gonna do double the damage. There we go. I don't know if the enemies get tougher. That's another thing I'm actually kind of curious on. There we go. Alright, so there's buffs to attacks as well. Oh. Here we go. By the way, how was Pete, Glitch?
It was good.
I know you did it very shortly, and again, I wanted to just stop in and give you a little bit of, trouble, but then you were like... Hmm?
We almost reached the ending of it like 2 times. But we died. Multiple times.
Oh. Did you guys play on a harder difficulty?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's level 2 though.
Ooh, health. I think that only did 10, though.
Same difficulty I did with you.
I don't recall if we ever made it, though. I think we died, didn't we?
We survived.
Wait, was Lemon with us at the time?
No, it's Panda.
Oh, it was Panda. Alright, fair enough. There we go. Let's double that damage some more. Again, I gotta say, the gems are definitely rare. As in, like, extremely rare. I guess to emphasize the point, they could have been made a little more common. Though they don't need to be, like, super common, but... it feels like I don't really get them. I feel like at least by hitting level 3, I should have had, like, 10. But again, I think it's just one of those things. I hadn't said it before, I'll say it. Never mind! I exploded! I go kaboom now. Goodbye! At least let me have the dignity to finish my thought before you explode me, game!
Not gonna happen.
I know. Anyway, let's have a look at crazy block thing. The crazy block mode. Now, as you can tell, this whole thing is covered in the crazy blocks. English, I failed horribly. Now, these blocks could do a number of things. So which direction do you think I should go, Glitch?
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay.
Because you're bottom, and you like going left.
Mines. Health. Higher firing rate. Ah! Ow! Alright, well, I didn't last long. I exploded.
I was hoping for that.
I mean, it's the crazy blocks. You can have a number of things happen. Though the last time I did it, I just simply exploded. Tower defense, I had, like... I don't know how to describe it, but, like, my ship disappeared. I want to see if I can recreate that. Oh wait, can the tower hurt me? Can the point defense actually hurt? Because I know the last time I did this, I had my ship just disappear. I'm missing... Three enemies left. Oh, there they are. Oh. Honestly, I have no idea what happens if they get to the ship. I seen them disappear. I don't know if it turns the tower against me, or they just... You failed to do... Oh, hi! 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 Oh, hey, rare gems. Not enough to do anything with, though. But hey, I got 15. I wonder. No, okay. There's no friendly fire, so I don't have to worry about that. There we go. There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, and there I go. I just disappeared. Snap. I'm gone. I had managed to recreate the thing that happened when I did it during the recording. So let's see what happens now that I'm just gone. Do I just explode, or do they just get in? Alright, so... I just disappear, so... that happens. So... I don't know if Lucky Block Rush is the same as Crazy Lucky Block Rush. I imagine it is, but probably not as filled with blocks. Oh, alright, well this is a little different. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! Okay, well that happened. So, Lucky Block Rush is not the same as the Crazy Block mode. Alrighty, so that was the one mode I didn't check out in the recording. So, that's Space Fever. That was number 1. 1.4, as this says 1.3, but the file I downloaded was 1.4. So that is Space Fever. It's a tower defense game where the idea is to just pretty much shoot ships. And it's a tower defense game. Summed up, pretty much. You doing alright, Glitch?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, you just been awfully quiet, is all. Anyways, I think with that being said, we're gonna move on from that one, and we're gonna move on to the next game. This one I have no familiarity with. It's called Where's the Key? So, there we go. Where is the key? Now this one I've yet to actually look into. But it looks like it's got the same graphics as another game I'll be touching base with. But I'm presuming the premise is simple enough. We gotta find a key. Let's review the controls. Move using WASD, use mouse to look around. You can interact with objects if your dot in the middle of the screen changes into a hand. In-game, press escape if you want to go back to the main menu. Alright. I want to know something first before I begin, because this actually happened to me with another indie game. I believe it was Floor that had this, so... Okay, so... That's the thing. There is no pause, so... Do not push escape. Gotcha. Because that happened to me when I played Floored. Which, by the way, Glitch, I will have to send that to you. What?
I played a couple games that does that.
Where you push escape and it just sends you back to the main menu.
Yep.
Alright, so... We must find the key. It's like Saw, just not horrifying.
Oh, so the game was pretty damn something.
Well, wasn't the premise of Saw to be like to find a key and then try to escape?
No, not at all.
So it doesn't follow the movie?
Well, there's soul saps, yes, but it's mostly about the guy from the first movie.
Oh.
Detective Sap.
Okay, that's the key, but before I do anything, I want to look around. Box! Ah! Oh. Ah! Okay, so I can't toss the box. I can't jump. Okay. So, no shenanigans to be had. A little sad, but that's fine. No hidden secrets or Easter eggs. No beehives dropping to game over me, so...
Hopefully soon I'll be playing to take a game of that.
Of Saw?
Mm-hmm.
It's something so horrifying. It must be Saw. Hi, I see a little rainbow here. Does this indicate something? No?
It's called a rainbow.
I don't even have a reflection! I must be a vampire. Alright, so...
I mean, it makes sense for you.
.exe, not a vampire. There's a difference.
Even so, they don't have a reflection. Like they shouldn't.
Okay. So, question mark. Was there a jump key? I can't remember if there was a jump key. Okay, hold on. What if? Hold up. There was a reason there was a box back there. Maybe we do like they do in any other video game. Come here, box.
What's happening?
Hold on. Lift. There we go. Something has happened. Aha! I knew that I could go into that waterfall. Hi, trophy. Hang on. Little trophy cup thing. Do I need you? Here, let's try box. Stream feels like the start of something. Oh god, okay, never mind. Shake the trees. Maybe the trees hide a key. No, well that would have been interesting. Oh, that's a hammer! I thought it was like a baguette stuck in the wall. I was about to say, who puts a piece of bread? Yeah, like who puts a baguette in the wall? I don't know why my first thought I saw that was like, oh, that must be a baguette stuck in the wall. No, it's a hammer.
I'll tell you what. That's how it'll be put in my game.
Oh god.
Who puts a baguette in my wall?
Glitch makes his game. He puts a baguette in the wall. Alright, this trophy is now mine. Oh wait, that's not a trophy, is it? Hold on. I bet I know what has to happen. Okay. Hold on. Does it matter on how I hold this? Can I rotate the object? I cannot. Alright. No?
I mean, I could tell you.
Okay.
Water. We have a waterfall. And there's a water icon.
Alright, well... Whoa, that's happening. A lot of... I swear, my hands are either very greasy or I'm meant to have like a stamina bar for how much I can hold. Or maybe I just don't look up too much. Okay. There we go. Bring these objects just in case I need them. Again, this is a puzzle game, so you never know. Come here, baguette on a rock. Put the baguette on the rock right there. So we have a snow biome. Okay. That's cool. That's interesting. And we have a desert biome. Ooh. Hello. Mountainous terrain. I presume I'm gonna be needing this torch. As there's intense darkness here. Hi. I will do well to remember that. That is a dead end. Oh, that is a switch. Okay. Let's go this direction. Very maze-like, with cloudy effects. That's a dead end.
I'm getting Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider without the guns.
Indeed.
No way to game over, as far as I'm aware of.
Let's see to find a boulder.
That would be interesting. Never mind, I'm holding the flame. Ow, that's probably my hand burning. I gotta say, this is definitely very good.
It definitely is.
At least, it's a very good start. I don't know if there's gonna be, like, any adversities, or this is just gonna be a simple puzzle game.
I mean, a simple puzzle game is great.
Don't get me wrong, it is. It just, for what this is, I don't know. I don't know why I feel like there should be a bit of a game over thing here. Like, I don't know, maybe one of these could have, like, a beehive. But then again, that's just me thinking, so... What's in here? Aha. I bet I know what's gonna be needed. A lot of back and forth. Come here, baguette carrying a boulder. Alright, will this work in the way I think it does? It does! You okay over there?
Hmm?
Are you, like, singing?
Maybe.
I mean... just interesting is all, because I'm hearing, like, this mumbling sound, and it's just like, is that the game, or is that you?
Turns out it's a game.
I mean... that would be a funny little horror thing to add. I definitely gotta say, my hands are very greasy. Because I dropped this gold ore. Actually, any item, really. I don't know if there was intent to be an intended stamina bar that I just can't see, or whatnot, but I definitely will say, I seem to drop my items unintendedly. Like, my hands must be very slippery. Alright, so... the golden chalice, the hammer, the gold ore piece, and the box. I'm presuming our ultimate goal is to get through this door, as indicated by the golden lock. What is this direction? Well, I know it would work here. God, but I'm more curious on the gold ore. Huh. Come here, Torch.
I think I already figured it out.
We had to make the golden key.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Yep, you gotta make the golden key.
Oh. Alright. That's pretty neat. So we craft. Minecraft. Okay. Maybe we put the gold ore over here? No. Hold on. Golden ore. Oh. Aha, okay. So... okay, I see. So, correct on needing to forge the golden key. I wonder. I gotta say, I must have grease on my hands or something. No? Okay. No? Okay.
Oh, your hands are greasy.
It's because I pick items up and then I drop them just as easily.
It's because you ate the hamburger Just a couple minutes ago.
Totally the reason. Somehow me eating a hamburger translated into this game.
I mean, it would be interesting detail.
Well, let's try something.
And Matt,
No. Okay. What's up?
put the gold in the bucket.
I mean... I guess.
And put it in the soap.
Oh, hold on. I get it now. Ha ha ha. I thought I'd have to cool it off, because I know that's a thing with smithing, but then I finally remembered, wait. That's something you do after.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. I feel like this would be a step. Give me a minute. Because you don't want to touch that. That's super hot.
I mean, I would touch it.
Well, the game's not letting me. So?
Hammer it.
God damn it. I'd have to bring the whole thing over. Okay. Give me that. Okay. So we don't need to cool that off. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hammer it. Hammer time.
I mean, I went the wrong way. I imagine smithing, I do know you'd have to cool off the metal. I guess I can go back for that golden goblet. I did just fill it with water just now. So, maybe... No? Okay. Meow. Welcome, welcome!
Welcome, welcome, online.
We, or I should say I, Glitch joined me just for the fun of it. Had just gotten to this point within the puzzle game. I did do the Space Fever game not too long ago. And I exploded. Multiple times.
Which was funny.
Alright. Huh. Here? No? Alright. I don't know if these goblets have any importance. Yay. Flower, flower. Flower. Wait. Flowers? Flowers? No. I wonder. No, that doesn't change. Alright. Sun, sun. No, that feels too easy.
Tappen or emitting tappen.
Well, this door should open up. Wait, unless... Alright, well, let's pick this up, re-explore the dark area, just to make sure... Wait, hang on. Water didn't work. No. There would need to be wood there. I wonder if there was something I was meant to take note of. Hold on. Wait a minute. What if... Because the wintry biome is over there. What?
Not to do with the biomes.
That's what I was thinking. You read my mind as I came to that conclusion, where it's just like, what if it has to do with the biomes?
Total middle would be spring. Though I would be...
There we go. See,
yeah,
we'd gotten it just at the same time, because I was looking at that, and I was thinking, wait a minute. Because there's the winter biome here. The deserty area with the pyramids here. This mountain part, I have no idea. Hang on, I see this now. Can I? Probably not. Nope, alright. Well, no beehive dropping. So no Animal Crossing-like stuff to have to worry about. Let's make sure we grab all these tools just in case. I
do remember you getting chased by them bees and peak.
Well, at least I didn't almost explode the dynamite and peak, good sir.
At least I'm not the one that threw the dynamite that almost blew me up.
I didn't know you were there.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a lucky guess. Alright, so... grab all these tools, move them up just in case that I need that. Let me get my baguette on a rock and bring it closer. Golden key. Alright. Another puzzle. So, golden key, golden key, golden key. You don't need all of that, but okay. Well, I brought it anyway. Three. So we're working in Roman numerals here. Okay. So that needs to equal 5. So... Huh. Alright, so that's the Where's the Key puzzle game. I'm surprised I didn't run into any adversity, but this seemed innocent enough, so I guess no real danger to be expected. That was also another 20 minutes. So 2 games effectively done. Alright. Click on the key, quit. Now, cool. What?
That was a cool game. Very awesome.
Anyways, a few messages sent. Let's move on to the last one. Slime Core. And this is the one that took me a while. At least over an hour. Primarily... Uh-oh. Ah! There we go. Primarily because... Long story made short, I died a lot in this game. So we begin innocently enough. A sword and a pickaxe. Now, I had played this game, intended it for recording, so I kind of know what to do, but then there's probably still some details I'll miss out on here. If I can jump on this. To point this out real quick, I noticed like a slow descent here on the table. As opposed to here where it's normal gravity. So... Oh. Yeah, there it is. I get the secret chest near the house. Ah, you mean this one? Which ended up being berries. And now we deal with the slimes. Ow, 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 ow. Remembering to collect the iron.
Getting his butt kicked. I love to hear it.
Death is a part of this game. I'll just say I've at least died a few times. I'm gonna want to grab all these materials here so I can get the iron stuff. As this is one of those games where you tier up. You get your iron, your gold, and then your ruby. And I presume green must be emerald. Unless it's diamond. You doing okay over there, Glitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. He's going into Joker mode.
I'm just humming.
I mean, fair enough. But yeah, I guess to reiterate a point from the recording, this feels very much like Sonic meets Minecraft. Though this time, I can at least say I know what we're playing as. In the recording, I was wondering because I noticed the blue hand. And then I later got the answer. We are a slime cat. Which I thought was pretty cool, actually. Lol. Yeah, I mean... At first glance, it's kind of a blue hand, and you think, huh... We're a blue character, and this looks very much like a Sonic world. Are we Sonic, but with a sword? Ow. And there it is, my first death.
Love to see it, guys. You love to see it.
Alright. Now, the blueberries only really do 5. In terms of restoring health, and you will go through a lot of that. Think it could probably go up to 10. But then again, I guess to be fair, you do get a lot of them. Maybe if they were a little more common. I don't know. Then again, I was told this game was meant to be hard, too.
Hey, hard is my middle name.
I mean... I played a Souls-like very recently, so... Ow! I mean, which was Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight is Souls-like, from what I was told. Now, I believe... Right around... No? Maybe it was a little further out. Huh. I thought there was. Maybe that doesn't spawn in yet. You can use shift to run. Walking, though. You can run. Okay. Hit both of these. There we go. Hold up. Wait a minute. I thought it was... Wasn't there... It was there. I knew it was around! Well, that's okay. Just gives me a chance to do this. Alright. One more you could probably eat. There we go. Like me at 99. Alright, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go get that chest. I'm not going to accidentally walk off the ledge. Because that would be my luck.
It's what your work.
Alright. Secret time. There we go. It's a few slime cores. Now, I know there was a point, and I did this in the recording on accident, where that island over there I'm swinging at that's got the flying slimes has respawning enemies until you get a switch, and then it stops. Alright. Here we go. Oh. 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 I'll use that as cover. Oh, I'm dead. I tried. I tried. Ow! Ow! Just keep moving left. Just keep moving left. Move slightly to the left. Ow. I've right-clicked. Why did I right-click on those? Well, yeah, I guess to say so far. You just need to move and keep a max distance. Huh. Alright, so the sword... Okay, it has reach. I... did not know this thing had a long reach. Brett's shotgunning me. There we go. Blue here. There we go. Blue. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. You can grab these. Actually, how much iron do I have? Please do not mind glitch humming in the background. I just expect you to start humming the, theme to, The Lion King or something. God, no, what was that song? It's not Hakuna Matata. There was another thing that they hum.
Me and my brain, when I went into music, I taught to hum.
Fair enough. I guess something to consider down the road. Doesn't have to be implemented right away, but in-game music, even a softer tone. I feel in a environment like this, it feels more peaceful. Maybe a peaceful
You know what, Matt?
What?
I know what I'm gonna do.
You know what you're
I'm
going
gonna
to
do that podcast.
I mean, like I said, I'm down for it at this point. I know, like,
The first
a long
episode is
while
gonna be a
ago,
thing.
I know a long while ago, it's just like, ugh. But then, there's been things to comment on. I'm just like, you know what, I could probably do that. Ow, I died. You know what? Here's a thought, because I know this came up recently. The change to the Cracker Barrel logo.
I think of doing a podcast. I'm thinking of doing a lot of fun stuff. Not just talking.
I mean, fair enough. Excuse me, I'm gonna upgrade my weaponry. And there we go. Iron and iron. But yeah. That'd be fun. I mean, in addition to that, I've also been wanting to do some more indie game stuff. Go ahead and grab this gold ore. I guess if you wanted to make the game a bit more challenge, I don't know if I want to call it challenging, but I know it was one of those things you wanted to make challenging online. You can throw in a wood element too. Make people craft bridges. I mean, then again, the platform jumping is good too. Why not unlock the portal? Oh. Let me get some extra slime cores, because I believe it was by this point I had 20. Or, not by this point. I know in the recording I farmed this spot for a bit. And I definitely know when I got the platform ability, I did the stupid thing and accidentally used every single thing up, because I didn't realize that using the platform eat up the, slime cores. I mean, it could be cool to use wood too. Just an idea. I know there was a certain point, and I did this. But let me get this gold ore, clear these enemies, and I'll show you what I mean. Clear this guy up. Oof. Let me fall down here. Because I actually had this happen on a recording, and I had to start over because of it. So let me go ahead and unlock the spot. Portal unlocked. Hit this chest. Let me grab this gold ore. And Ruby Sword is very OP. Definitely for the later part. I don't think I ever actually got to owning the Ruby Sword, but I did get the Ruby Pickaxe. Alright, so I got the platform thing. I think it was by this point, and I did this on accident, not realizing that I ended up using the platform and ended up using up all my slime cores on accident. I remember using it right away because I was testing something. And then a big old oops, and then the enemies didn't respawn. I believe it was by this point where it also hit the... I need gold. I will have to come back to that area. Backtrack. I got to here. I'm gonna skip these guys for now. Ow, 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 ow. Stepped on this switch, or excuse me, as I said in the video, I picked up the switch and put it in my pocket. There's a chest up there too, near here. So... I knew it was a while ago. I'd cleared that side, and the enemies didn't respawn. At one point. Over in that area over there, they just stopped spawning at one point. And I know I had to start over completely because of it. You go ahead, go here, drop down here, grab these berries, go deal with those enemies real quick. I did kind of rush this a bit. I mean, it should respawn anyway. The cooldown is random. Alright, well, let me clear these guys. Because I know when I did this initially, well, I had these areas clear. I kind of rushed this spot. I'm dead again. Do I have enough for the golden pickaxe? Yeah, I'm at least gonna grab the golden pickaxe just to have that ready and handy. Because I know you definitely need to go in tier order in order to get certain ores. It's around a little after this point, when I cleared those three, got the platform, accidentally ended up using all my slime cores, because I didn't know at the time that the platform uses slime cores. But I am going to grab this ruby. Alright, jump here, jump here. I know these ones are limited. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. I'm gonna go to the other side over there to see if maybe it was just... I don't know, maybe it was a glitch and I accidentally tripped it or something, or they just stopped spawning after a certain point. Okay, I heard that. And saw it, too. There we go. There they are. Grab those. Start nabbing down on a bunch of berries. Huh. Weird. Maybe I did something on accident. But anyways, I did have an instance to where I used the platform thing and managed to get myself stuck. Oh, well. Oops. I opened the chest with my sword. I did not know that. I learned something. Right here. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, it should respawn anyway. Cooldown is random. You know your inventory game is that you can pause. That, I know in the recording, I was like, the pause could have been added, but then at the end, I pretty much later figured that out, and I was just like, oh. But yeah. I do get the in general idea here. I definitely know here the idea was to put a platform down and jump. And then step on this to create the bridge. Which I guess if you wanted to add a challenge, you could have a wood section here and have to build the bridge. By the way, how you holding up, Glitch?
Good. I'm great.
Good to hear. this gold ore so I can get the golden sword. I know there's plenty of materials you can definitely get in this game.
I can definitely say this right now. You do talk more than I do on my streams.
Well, what can I say? I've been practicing my yapping lately. It's one of those things I've been doing. Well,
I can't yap. I don't like rapping.
Glitch. You know what? I understand. I guess it all depends upon how you do the perspective things. I know I tend to yap a lot. Well, yap more than I have. But then again, at the same time, I feel it's one of those things people just like about streamers. They just yap and they speak their mind instead of just silent, playing the game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I switch between the two, where some streams I'll be a little more quieter, and then other ones I'll be a little more talkative. I can definitely say when it comes to RTS, I'm definitely more quiet. With red slimes, you can... With red slimes, you can build platform and get on a platform, and they can't hit you while you need to attack at enough height. Fair enough. I could do that. How much gold do I have? Not enough for the sword. Oh! And I got boomed. I guess to reiterate a point of earlier, there could be like a little portal system, maybe somewhere here, that can take you to just the beginning of the biome. It doesn't have to put you exactly where you died, but this was one of those things I mentioned in the recording. Otherwise, I gotta say, the grassy area, always the standard start. The sand castle-looking area just seems to follow after the grass. The snow biome plus ruins, interesting choice. Go through here. Jump here. Lots of traveling in this game. Maybe I can fight them one by one. Aha. Use cover to my advantage. Ow. Well, at least the walls have a bit of a stretch. I probably do need to use the platform. I definitely know there's a chest that gives a projectile ability. I did get that far, by the way. Go through here. Jump. Oh boy. There we go. Oh. Okay, so the purple things just plain old explode me. Gotcha. It's good to farm the HP potions in the sand area before going into the winter area. Definitely have to agree. But I did get killed by the purple things a fair amount. Through here. Ow. Okay, so they do splash damage. With the red. This is the part that does make things monotonous, by the way.
I mean, you can always use your builds.
I suppose if I had a hotkey for that. I guess another small little thing that could be added. A little hotkey for berries, at the very least. What are you humming, by the way? Just curious. Don't forget to heal mid-fight. Lol. Kinda... Wait. Yeah, that's right. The game pauses. Why did I forget about that? I keep having this bad habit of thinking the game will not pause mid-fight. Ah! And then sometimes that just happens, where I just... There we go. Well, as I said, some of this is probably just my own stupidity, because I forget things. The same way I forget the game pauses in this. When I'm like, jumping. And then I can pause with inventory. Let's go through here. So...
You know, this is just as bad as me because that you actually had a hotkey in Red Dead 2.
It happens.
Okay,
some people just forget certain things.
Well, the thing is, I didn't even know it existed at all, so...
There's probably that, too. Alright, so that took me a bit. There's a red there. Ow, okay, he shoots up. A good start, I'd say. There's some small things here and there that could probably be adjusted and fixed, but otherwise... Oh. It's good, I'd say. Keep the distance, remember. Yeah, I guess I should. Red shotgun blasts. That's what I need to remember. Red shotgun blasts. I definitely will say, I've been trying to hold on to the slime cores, because I know there's an ability that's going to be upcoming here very, very soon. Though, I could have sworn by this point, on the recorded version, I had the golden sword. Ow. I'm getting shotgun blast again. Okay. He's better at locking on. There we go. Chug down 2 of those. At some point, I should probably go back and go get the golden sword, so I'll do more damage. I don't know if there was a crouch button. That's the one thing I actually was wondering on. See a fair amount.
Don't forget to heal.
I'm already healed. Healed up. Just trying to grab these rubies. Want to grab the rubies? Ow. Oh god, I'm getting boomed. I didn't get that chest over there in the recorded version, though, so I'm gonna try that.
Oh yes, this has become Left 4 Dead. You got boomed on.
That happens, you know. Ha. No, I can't use the chest as cover. There we go. Now to heal up. You know what I was almost tempted to do? Until I decided I'd just do, Hollow Knight instead. I was almost tempted to do Atlas, the game. Because I know that got updated pretty darn recently.
I think you played it last night.
I did not play that last night. I did Definitive Edition of Stronghold Crusader.
No, I'm talking about any boy time.
I did a little bit, mainly to check things out. I'm being dumb again. Here. Golden sword. There we go. Also, when you get Ruby, get the sword, not the pickaxe. Yeah, I did the pickaxe in the recording, so this time I'll do the sword. As I think the emerald, I'm assuming that's what the green stuff is, has yet to be implemented in. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I know it was around the snow biome, I just got kind of tired and was just like, alright, well, that's the game so far. But I do want to get further this time. Like I said, this at least took me an hour. Mainly because I kept dying and I need to keep traveling back.
You just gotta remember to heal.
I'm on my last 2 berries. I gotta say, being in this part really reminds me of Mario 64. I just feel the desert music kicking in. I want to add an emerald and diamond and obsidian. It would be even more OP. You could have tougher enemies in addition, too, to follow up with those. Let me put that switch in my pocket. Use height to my advantage here. Could probably farm here for a bit. Oh god. Platform's not working. I want all that. I want to run. I exploded again. Bwah, 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 bwah. I don't know why I have that stuck in my head now. I got Mario 64 music stuck in my head.
But you had to think about it.
I mean, that's what the sand biome kind of reminds me of. Mario 64, the sand level.
I know what you're talking about. Mind
Yeah.
you, that was my third game.
Yeah, but then Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't even like you using their music. I know there was a game recently that's been released. I think it's released or it's being released. That's very similar to Star Fox. Matter of fact, it almost plays exactly like Star Fox. Probably to the point where Nintendo's gonna look at that and they're gonna be like, no. Heal mid-fight. Also, if you can't hit an enemy, hit higher. Oh, he's shotgunning. There we go. There we go. Oh god, I'm getting shotgunned. There we go. Oh, at least I can use this as cover. Ow. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh god. I'm getting boomed. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh god. Oh, and I'm getting boomed. Ow. Oh, jeez. I saw that. I mean, hit higher, putting your mouse G. Higher, lol. Uh-oh. Did I do what I think I did? Glitch. I think I did it again.
Yes, you did.
I put my chat lag or one thing on normal when I forgot to put it on low. God damn it.
I can confirm this.
The sword works weird in this game. It definitely seems like it has more reach than a normal sword would. I'll definitely say that. I know with swords, I'm used to happening to be at point blank, but here, it kind of works like a spear. A short-range spear, but still has a spear's logic. If that makes any sense. Kind of similar to the spear in Morrowind, where the spear in Morrowind actually did have reach, but it wasn't that much extended. Hi, there is 4 of those. Alright, heal mid-fight. I used up all my berries. You know what? They're all gathered over there. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Kinda. Fair enough. Oh no! Behold, I'm using my dodging skills.
Wait, you had that all this long? Points why you've been done, because you haven't been using them.
I haven't been using them. Alright, I know what I must accomplish. If I'm thinking its location correctly, I think I should go and fetch that. I've been not thinking about it. Because for whatever reason, I thought I'll get the rupees first and do that. No, I'll go fetch that item first. I'll just need to go this way first. If memory serves me correctly, I remember getting it at one point, and I remember sniping this boss that's right over there. By the way, that iBoss thing, I sniped him with the, one ability. I don't know if that was intentional or just something of a byproduct I could do. I mean, if you're intended to snipe them, I guess is what I should say. Here, just gotta keep climbing. Believe it was up there, if I remember getting it. But it might have also been on the other side as well. Please don't waste too much orbs, lol. You can snipe them, yeah, alright. Alright. There we go. I don't know how far they'll go out. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna drop down. Get teleported back here. Nab some berries. What was it for the ruby sword? Wrong one. Alright, so I need 40 more for the sword. As I said, the last time I did this, I did the pickaxe first. On second thought, maybe I should have just went down first, then healed. Oh well. I definitely gotta say, I feel this is taking me a bit longer. But I think that's also in part because I'm playing kind of dumb, too.
One game that I've been wanting to do, and it's really difficult to play, is Manhunt.
Manhunt. That sounds familiar.
Because it is. Made by the same people that made GTA.
I'm effectively repeating what I did on the recording here. Well, except I didn't kill him outright that way. I did come in and do a little more fighting. But I don't know if that was intentional or just one of those, well, oops. I should probably make this an arena here. Kind of deals here. I'm gonna take a moment. Take a drink here. Because, I mean, I feel like this was meant to be a bit of an arena here, but the fact you can snipe the boss, that's kind of cheap. Kinda. Then again, I did it, so...
Knowing me, I would probably toss in.
Well... I didn't. I am one core short.
By the way, you know that test up there?
What?
You didn't grab the orbs.
I thought I did.
Uh-uh.
Okay, which section? You mean... up
Up
there?
top.
Because I could have sworn I thought I... Well, I grabbed that chest, but you know what? Let's go to
You
the
grabbed
other
the test,
side.
but you didn't grab the content.
Well, I got the magic
Okay.
missile. That was the... Alright. Well, if it's that area that I'm swinging my sword...
You be what?
I grabbed everything.
No.
I could have sworn I did. Then again, the only thing was the magic missile.
As soon as you opened it, it didn't follow you. So I just got left up there.
So... Okay, so what you mean, like, is in the item pulls towards you.
Mm-hmm.
There's no item pulling. That's not a feature of this game, as far as I'm aware of.
That's a little bit.
No, you literally have to run up and touch everything.
Oh, in that case, you didn't touch it.
Glitch. I'm going to die a lot, but that is fine. I have died. Location with the button is good for farming berries, and I mean the grassland, of course. Yeah... Well... There's two locations I'm aware of. The beginning has, Beginning has them, that area over there has them. I could have sworn there was a... Yeah, it's over there by the respawning enemies, at least from what I've seen. Drop down here. Grab these. I think there was another one. I hadn't noticed this during the recording. But how everything gets more detailed as you get closer. Interesting, interesting. You know, I guess speaking of horror games, Glitch, there was another horror game that I've been wanting to check out ever since I accidentally... Well, I don't want to say accidentally, but... I watched a video on it where... Oh, God. The premise is using, like, cheat engine or something, you can see, like, outside the game and see what's going on. I'd have to send it to you, but I do want to play the game ever since
I've been playing the horror game that, like, it was a multiplayer game, but nobody was online. We decided to jump into a lobby to test a game. And suddenly there was somebody in the game chasing you.
I should do a horror game someday. That would definitely be a challenge. I know the game I was about to bring up was the... Oh, God. It was an Egyptian-based one, where you run around in a pyramid, and you're trying to avoid... I think it's... Tut-Tut was the guy's name? The king's name? I should say more accurately.
I'm so glad that you did not bring up the spiders.
Hey, Glitch, guess what you need to play?
And that is?
The same game you made me play back when my
I did play.
streaming PC was... You did?
Yeah. I
So
just didn't complete it.
So you dealt with the turd spiders.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, the only reason I never got it done was because, well, I broke the game.
I broke the game too.
Oh.
Maybe that took both of us to break a game.
I mean... At this point, who hasn't broken a game? And yes, there is a reason I'm doing this.
Yeah, but you have more of a habit of breaking games.
It's not intentional. It just happens, okay?
The Just like Lupin.
Yes, just like Lupin. Just like Lupin, I too break things. There we go. I wanted to get that stuff. Excuse me.
I know if I ever made a game. I know if I made a game for you, you would absolutely break it in two.
What can I say? It's just one of those things I do on accident. Alright. I'm going to use height to my advantage, or at least try to use it to my advantage. Ow. Ow! Oh god, that's a good chunk of my health.
Yeah, he needs health. Not this dude.
I do! Okay. Something managed to kill me. Off. By exploding me. One, I could deal with. Two, alright. A lot of this game is also practice, I will say. I feel some of it is just kind of my own fault.
Because it is.
I did say some of it is my own fault. Did I not admit to any fault of my own, other than maybe not being hyper alert?
Well, I was agreeing with you. Matt.
I mean, I did say death is par for the core of the experience of this game.
Watch me play this and don't die at one time at all.
That would be you. Maybe you can make a new sword. I don't believe I'm there yet. I can make the ruby pickaxe. At least let me get 140 before I try. Because I know it was one of those that needed 140. Okay.
Pickaxe.
Just when it was the sword that needed 140. Fine. Here.
No, it's 120 for the sword.
Alright. Before I explode. Alright, I have more than enough. Whee! Here. Oh, it's 150! Okay. I guess it's a good thing I grabbed the extra, then. Alright, let's see how much more powerful I become. I do like the red, by the way.
How you do?
Oh my god, I can... shoot! It's like The Legend of Zelda! I can fire an energy blast!
Like Dragon Ball.
Well, this was a thing in the older Zelda games. Not so much... Alright, well... In the one for the regular Nintendo Entertainment System, and on SNES, they took that out in the Ocarina of Time onward. But I do remember this being a thing, at least in the NES version. I can't remember if Link to a Past also had this feature.
The older games I have not played.
Alright.
I've only played that one game that was with you and Doggo. Did I know what I was doing? No, but I was sure as hell did break the game.
To be fair, the ice traps broke. That's what broke down.
It was me getting the song of time. Remember?
Over and over and over and over. That happened too.
Good times, good times. Need to do that again.
There we go.
I'm gonna go get me a drink. I'm tipsy.
Don't mind me, I'm doing a bit of farming here.
Do not die.
I'll
While I'm
probably
out, okay?
die.
Well, if you do, we can make it go easy.
There we go. There we go. I should probably go on and get to the next bite. No, I need 30 cores. God dang, I forgot. Never mind, I have to farm for a bit. There we go. Little by little, making the cores up. Gonna be a bit of farming here, but it's just the way it's gotta be. Gotta say the purple things. Yes. Come this way. Come this way. Please. Come along here. There we go. There you go. That's how we'll do it. I know, I say we, I mean me, but... it's a bad habit. I say we a lot. Unintentionally. There we go. This definitely would have made the recording a lot easier, but it is what it is. One by one. Okay. I guess I must have dragged 2 in.
Dragon what in?
I must have dragged 2 when I meant to bring only 1. I think a good chunk of this has just been me farming. I can definitely say a checkpoint system definitely needs to be down the road. Not right away, of course, but down the road.
You know what this one me up?
What?
Slime Rancher.
Slime Rancher. Ooh, boy.
What?
Just Slime Rancher, if it's what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
Alright, before I answer that. Well, you get 2 shotgun blasts right to the face. I mean, you're not wrong. Exploding shotguns, too. Oh, I just needed 1 more hit. Okay. 1 more hit. And I would have won that. Alright. I choose you. Come here.
Football. I choose you. So is mad into the horde of enemies.
I mean... that could happen. I mean, to be fair, I'm trying to snipe with a magical beam blast. At the same time, also trying to keep things moving along here. When in doubt, use the magic blast. There we go. Although be it, I only got 1 slime core. And I need 30 to get to the snow biome. I guess that's what happens when you accidentally use up all the other ones.
Cobb, Mikhail.
It happens. Can enemies fall off, I wonder?
Yeah, it says he's gonna ask my question. Answer my question.
Okay, so enemies can, but they just go back to where they were. What was the question again? I missed that.
Slime lenses.
I thought it was like... Oh, God, I can't believe I'm bringing this title up. I thought it was Cobalt Care, but slimes.
Nope.
Alright, maybe I can get... There we go. It's a core. Probably can get that faster from hunting the red slimes. There we go. I gotta say, at least there's plenty of slimes here, so... I can make up for my, my irresponsible use of slime cores, shall we say. There we go. Alright, I'm bringing in one of the purple things. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a concept for a game in mind.
Ah, so if you were designing a game, what would it entail?
That's a secret.
Ah, so you're gonna make me figure it out once you've prototyped everything.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh god, 2 of them. Alright. You know what? That's fine. I have a strategy in mind. There's gonna be a lot of defense in depth, but you know what? Whatever works.
Mind you, I do have a lot of content for it.
You know, some people, and I'm not saying everyone has to do this, or has done this, but I know some people have got their programming start with AI. There we go. Like, I've heard people using Grok to at least get their, at least to get the blueprint for their game rolling. Now, they did some of the editations themselves, but they did use AI as, like, a blueprint. And I know there's games that are definitely getting AI as its main thing. God, there was actually a game that I saw come out recently where it's all about... Actually, 2, now that I think about it. I know that it was a horror game, was one of them. I just can't remember what it was, but it was a yandere game where you had to try and either convince the yandere to let you out, or you gotta get the code from her somehow.
Oh, you know, you can always jingle the keys in front of it.
Except that doesn't work because it's not that kind of yandere. I mean, you don't even need to do that. All you gotta do is just be like, yo, we're running low on groceries. Can I go get some milk? Sure, here you go. I'll let you out. Thanks, and then run away and never look back.
Hey, Matt.
What?
What if I actually do that in that game? And actually escape that way? What would you do then?
The one I just mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's an AI. You're either supposed to convince them or get the key from them. And you just have done it the convincing way, so...
All I gotta do is jingle my keys. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Alright, well... That's the 30 cores. I should now be able to go into the snow biome.
Yeah, your swim is definitely behind.
Well, to be fair, long story made short to me, I did sort of... I don't want to say I rushed, but I definitely will say I did kind of prep 2 streams, and I feel I was going to derp out on one thing! Okay. I'll take that. At least I got extra potions for when I'm in the snow biome. Anyways, a bit of farming done. Let's go ahead and go here. Got the Sword of Power. Why don't we just get this first? Now, those icicle things, those killed me a lot in the recording. Like, I just kept dying and dying and dying because they just kept machine gunning me. Though they don't move, so these are more like towers that just shoot icicles. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I guess they don't spawn stuff. So I could probably sit here and just snipe the tower away. Or spawn stuff. They don't snipe! Sorry! God, wow. Am I that out of it already?
Yes.
I mean...
Speaking of which...
Mm-hmm. I just took a drink, by the way.
Aw. I just put the water command down. Oh well. Take another drink.
I really need to nerf some enemies. Or, I guess work on the tier. I mean, at the very least, I can snipe with this. Oh no! You know what? Make the enemies shoot more rarely and make less health. Ow. I mean... I guess. Or maybe implement a difficulty system.
Just add doors.
Or, what was that? Add jars?
Jobs. A dodging system.
Oh, dodging system. Well, you move to the left. Pretty much dodging. Just don't get too close. many rubies do I have? 8. Out of principle, I am gonna grab these. Because I do want to be able to collect the green, which I believe is emerald. Unless it goes by a different name. Man, have I already been at this for 2 hours?
Yep.
Good thing I started a little early, then. I mean, again, I do want to cover all 4 planned games. Oh god, that thing's cycling around again. Here. Actually, might be able to use that. Oh boy. There we go. He's almost down. Soon I'll be able to do what I meant to do on the recording. Yeah, maybe I should have started with the ruby sword first. There we go. There we go. There we go. I need, I believe, 120. Because I cannot collect emerald without it, so... Snipe the towers. Drink those up. Too much. Can definitely say burgers I had were good.
What did it have it on it?
Yeah, it was just cheeseburgers.
Did it have mac and cheese on it?
No, it was absolutely disgusting.
But you see, mac and cheese on burgers are really nice.
That is absolutely disgusting. Ow.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't like mac and cheese hamburgers?
No. I'm too short-ranged.
Ugh.
There we go. Ow. There we go. I definitely gotta say, a lot of grind here. I missed.
How could you miss, Matt? Oh my god.
It happens, the mouse strips. You know how it rolls. It's like Joy-Con drift.
You're supposed to be a pro at this.
I'm supposed to be a pro at a game I've only played twice.
Yes.
Okay, well then, that's like expecting me to play not Mad Max, Max Payne, and then expecting me to already be good on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Oh my god, glitch. You know, I'll at least give it to you. I do appreciate your optimism.
I believe in you.
I mean, with a bit of practice, yes.
You don't need no practice. Just so you in
Oh my
deep
god,
end.
glitch.
What?
I can see it now. You being a parent. But Danny, I don't want to go to the deep end of the pool just yet. It's scary. It doesn't matter. Into the deep end. You learn by doing. Yeah, lol. Should change a lot of stuff, but currently focused on different game, of course. Making better and less this game. Understandable. Take your time. Things are a work in progress. Not everything's gonna be perfected right off the bat.
But Daddy, I don't want to go in the deep end. It's scary. It's too damn bad.
That's exactly why I said what I said, because I knew that's what you'd say.
You gotta learn how to swim. It's either swim or drown. It's that kind of world.
Your mentality is truly scary, in some ways.
What? I mean,
to you,
like
it's the extreme end or not at all, where it's just like, okay, let's warm up a little bit. Warm up? Who does that? Right into the thick of it.
I mean, it ain't like I said, oh, I'm not gonna be there with you when I saw you eating deep end.
I know, but it's just like, you know, you should start on the shallow end first, and then work your way to the deep end.
Well, me just so you in the deep end and just go sit down like 5 blocks away and just watch you drown.
I mean, oh god, I believe it was the second Call of Duty where I believe it was David. Was that his name? David Mason. David was the kid. Yes, David was the kid. There's a reason I'm bringing this up. It's because his dad was sitting on the tree watching him while he was trying to climb the tree. Jason, that's what his name was.
Jason? Huh?
Or was it mate? Hold on.
It was Alex Mason and
Alex,
David Mason.
God, okay, yeah. I remember David Mason. I remember the kid, but I forgot the dad.
But yes, I would be like Alex Mason. I would throw you in the deep end of the pool. And as soon as you start drowning, I'd jump in there after you.
Alright, so that's our flying ice dragon defeated. Now that the dragon is out of the way, the only thing left to do is to get on the top and then get inside. Presumably that there is an inside. So, I'm gonna try and hit up the top. And then I think after that, that's pretty much it. I think.
Can you swim, by the way? Just one.
In this game?
No. You in general, in real life.
Oh yeah, I can swim. I used to do a lot of it. There's a lot of physical activities I used to do, just not so much anymore because I don't have time for them.
Don't worry, Matt. I'm sure as soon as I move in, we'll find the time.
Oh no, Kick. Why did you have to be stupid? Kick. Kick bots have invaded.
I don't even have my account logged in on Kick.
Glitch. You didn't kick hard enough. Alright, so there's 2 chests. Problem is, I'm hurting for slime cores again, because I threw everything I had at the ice dragon. Alright. See that one incoming. There we go. At least I have plenty of HP potions, so... And they don't seem to respawn either, so once I probably clear this spot, I should be... Alright. There we go. Lots of gold spawns.
I think you got a lot of bots.
I know. I've been getting annoyed with that. But then again, I'm not the only one having this issue either, so...
How do I, How do I even do this?
It was literally a big spiky ball. Lol. I almost pushed escape. I don't know why. Thankfully...
I don't even... I don't even know how to do this. Oh,
Alright, here we
God.
go. Ah!
Now you're on your own. I don't know how to do kick.
I'll Google it. Hey, did I just get the platform ability right here? Oh boy. Alright. Ultimate question now. But first, let me clear. Oh, there's another one. Cool! Okay. I don't know, bug chest, lol. I mean, I guess. There we go. It's that one. Okay, well... that wall, I can kind of walk into. Oh no. I am short-ranged. Oh god, that's a dead end. There we go. Okay, so... Hold on. I can kind of walk into this wall. I don't know, again, if that's intentional, but... Well... One spot. Alright, so... Looks like that could be opened. Oh. Alright, well, I've got a journey to make. Otherwise, I think the snow biome is pretty much the end. There is nothing much right now with this area. It's just kind of it. Alright. So, there's not even getting in past the gate, is there? I'm pretty much at the end of the demo. Otherwise, I gotta say, for what this is actually pretty good so far. Maybe aside from some small tweaks, maybe a little bit of a faster travel and maybe some small features. I don't know about a checkpoint system or a save system, but definitely you could probably...
I have an idea. Rideable potato.
You would say that. Oh, hold on. Huh. I forgot about that. Yeah, there was like this weird section where I can glide on the wall here. Yeah, that's all. Alright. Weird bugs I find. I do want to do one quick thing before I wrap it up.
For bug teta.
Well, you know, may have a little fun. We're at the end. This has been good, I would definitely say. Slime Core definitely is fun.
Oh, definitely was.
For what it is. As of the moment. I feel it could be made better, but I am also aware you have other projects too, so when you can get around to it. I do wonder if I can get in this door, and that top door. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna do one thing. Or see if I can do one thing, because I saw this earlier. You gonna be my game tester now. You know what? I don't mind that, actually. I do not mind that at all.
We do not mind that at all.
We do not mind that at all. Matter of fact, you have 2 volunteers. Alright, so... I'm gonna do one quick thing. God damn it. I will put this down here. Because I know this might be a little early for this. But I'm gonna go ahead with this, so... I just don't know if it'll work. Actually, you know what? Here. Let's go ahead and just do this. Make it valid for that time period. Because it's still a work in progress, so... I'm gonna just drop this here.
169 gold. Nice.
I will warn you, it is still a work in progress. There are things I'm going to do before I open it to everyone. Oh no. Dang it. Actually, I don't think I could do that either way. I don't have enough of a hole, I think. So that's actually properly covered. But I think with that being said... Well, I fell. That has been Slime Core, and that's been Online's works so far. There is one more game that I am planning to do as a request by Glitch, but that's going to be by a different developer, so... We ready to begin on that one, Glitch?
Yes, we are.
Alright, well, I'm going to take a bit of a break here, so... Still nice. You are welcome, by the way. This was fun. I definitely have to say, with a bit of touch-up on all 3, well, puzzle game definitely felt short, but with the touch-up of all 3, these could be a lot better. And to remind everyone, these are works in progress, so... a little understanding here goes a long way. Isn't that right, Glitch?
Good. A lot of attending goes a long way, actually.
Especially when you're a single developer.
So expensive. Very expensive.
Indeed. I mean, before we completely move on, I'm definitely getting Sonic meets Minecraft vibes. And then when I get to the desert biome, I feel like I'm in Mario 64. Still the same feeling when I hit the snow biome, so... there is that. Otherwise, I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and then we're gonna begin the final indie game. Done by a different developer.
Sounds good to me.
Have you played all Space Fever game modes? Just curious. I glanced them. This time I did. I just glanced a few. I didn't get too deep into them, but I did glance a few. Yay. Yeah. Otherwise, with that, I'm gonna hop on to the last one, so... I'm gonna BRB and take a little bit of a mini break. So let me go ahead, plop this up. And I will be back. And I suppose Glitch is either going to take a break too, or he'll keep you company. So, BRB. Alrighty. I return. I am back.
Welcome back.
Yep, I'm back. Think for this last one here, I'm gonna change up the model a bit. I know, I need to figure out how to add a toggle onto my 3D models. I'm aware 2D models can do this, but not sure if 3D has them.
2D models can do it.
Well, then I'm just gonna have to figure it out.
You probably will just need like separate hardware. I mean software, not hardware. What am I talking about?
Or I just gotta figure it out. Because I'm sure there probably is. Alright, I'm back. Glitch, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Besides that one hiccup about me saying hardware instead of software.
Hey, Glitch. Triggered. I'm sorry, that's gonna be a running joke here for a bit. But then again, we do plenty of
I
running
noticed.
jokes here. The same way I know Glitch will never leave me alone about my Civ playthrough.
Hot cocoa.
That's exactly what I said, and you know it.
No, you said something else altogether.
There he is, he's doing his denialism again.
And I denialism. I heard what I heard.
Well, Glitch,
I
the party doesn't like that.
I'm so damn mad. The party's gonna have to
Disclaimer,
get
this game
over it.
contains blood, strong language, and excessive exposure to Soviet ideology. Viewer discretion is advised, and also party loyalty. Now, this was a request from Glitch to do, and of course he would make me sit down and play something communistic. Oh well, I played Atomic Heart. And I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Soviet horror-styled games. Let's do this. You know what? I think high's fine. Loading, please stand by while loyal proletarians inside your GPU compile shaders for the glory of the motherland. The party thanks you for your patience and dedication. I only feel cringe. Committee for the State Security of the USSR, Directive 14-3 slash... No, sorry, 14/3-75. Classification, top secret, to Major Kreznov Directorate P. Subject, incident at storage facility, 32 outskirts of the city, name redacted. At 1:40 hours, an anomalous event occurred within the premises of the above-mentioned facility. The precise cause of the nature and incident remain undeterred. Preliminary reports indicate possible compromise of state and property personnel. Priority highest. Orders proceed immediately to location. 2. Determine the cause of the nature of the incident. 3. Neutralize and destroy any objectives, equipment, or materials presenting potential threat to the state. 4. Implement Protocol Zero Witness in full. 5. Report directly to Directorate P upon collision. Well, I can't English. Fuck. We take what the people need! You know, I've been wanting to do Mental Omega. And I do mean the Red Alert 2 mod. Just the problem is I can't get it to work.
Ask me to get it to work.
Is
Fine.
Daedric playing a hentai game? What part of body is he? Oh god, no. This is not that. This is not that at all. Also, welcome, Ariel.
No worry, Ariel. That's for later. Oh, I got that set up for him.
Oh my god. Gets me banned off my Kick and my YouTube simultaneously.
Like I said, this might not be the only game that you get to play tonight.
Well, I'm definitely gonna make it the last one. Remind everyone, the last 3 games before this were made by Online. This is a different developer, so... Glitch, you wanna put the developer's link in the description so people know where it's coming from?
Why not?
I mean, is there a reason I need to object now? Do I need to stop this game? What's the deal? Should I even bother pressing space to start?
Yes, put space to start.
Okay, good. I was about to say, is there a reason I need to hold back? Is there pornography in this game? Do I have to censor things? Do I need a license for this game?
No.
Okay, so let's begin. So, right off the bat, this must be the place, comrade. We're going in. Why do we never see Daedric's lower half? What are you hiding, Daedric? The fact I'm wearing shorts. That's what I'm hiding.
No, he's hiding something that's for me. For later.
Oh my god. To clarify, everyone, I do wear pants. I'm one of those weird people. I do wear pants while I stream.
I do not.
How dare you? Now I feel a compulsive need to go put a robe on. Excuse me, I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay, I'm back. I return. I am now more bundled up. I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's funny. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh god. I don't like how I keep knocking my speaker over and then it makes the volume go up. I'm gonna be deaf.
Put it up too high. I
No.
want to see you dumped kid.
No. Oh ho ho, a robe, huh? Nothing else? Easy access to... Oh my god. Puts on pants, puts on snow pants, covers up completely. A matter of fact, just wears, like, Screw it. Just puts on the male version of a hijab.
Okay, Ariel. I am sitting on his lap right now.
Oh my god, that is a lie. Alright, we're going down. I cannot read that, sadly. By the way, when was this made? No, literally.
Like, I wouldn't say a week ago.
A week ago.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, Glitch. Literally. It's in a language I don't understand. Can you read it? Do you know Russian?
But Mother Russia, Matt.
I don't speak Russian, so is this in Russian, and where in Russia?
Yes. Where is the Soviet Union, Matt?
I know it takes... Oh my god, do you really want me to answer this? The Soviet Union consists of, obviously, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus. It did have the Baltic states and Kazakhstan. Oh, jeez. It was massive. Like, goddamn. I'm probably getting some states off, but I know it definitely was Russia, the Baltic states, Belarus, Ukraine. Where's that? Ukraine. I don't know where this takes place. We didn't get a location name, or if we did... No, we didn't. It redacted the name.
He's dead. Stabbed through the eye with a screwdriver. No signs of struggle. Either trusted the killer, or did it himself. Well, one less name on the list for me.
Presume we're playing a KGB agent. Alright, so we have a date. So we have a date. 1903, 1975. Okay, so this is taking place in the mid-70s. On duty, second classman S. Yuramonko. Go back to the map real quick, please. The map showed. Alright, well, let me read first, and then we'll have a look at the map. Routine circuit check on sub-level ventilation node. No significant faults detected. Noted slight change in duct resonance. Pitch is higher than usual. Possible pressure variance. Logged for observation. Past 3 workers from sub-level 4. All reported headaches. One mentioned hearing a tone. Told them to report to infirmary. Lights flickered at the moment. Likely a coincidence. Attempted to phone the foreman's office. No response. Line active, but no pickup. We'll try again after next round. Orders of the highest expression of loyalty. Lenin. Wait. Lenin should be dead. Oh, probably a different Lenin, then. Alright, so let me see. This must be the map you're referring to. It doesn't say exactly where, but... Well, from what I'm seeing, we got Russia pretty much here. Alright, well, there's all that. Thanks! Just what my channel needed. Soviet propaganda. Thanks, Glitch.
You're welcome.
I hate it here. Now I'm gonna have to do a game where I stare at an American flag for 5 minutes.
I actually know of a game like that.
Oh god, let me guess. It too is a horror game.
Yes.
You know, to be fair, I wonder, instead of being in European Russia, you're actually in Asiatic Russia. I don't know. The thing is we didn't get a location. Because they, again, redacted the city name. Like, Vladivostok. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, like, near the border with North Korea, I believe. Found note, 1703, 1975, 840, Black Volga pulled up near the east loading dock. Not scheduled. No markings. 2 men in suits go out and not local. Not factory security. Didn't speak to anyone. Just walked straight in like they own the place. Someone opened the restricted gate for them. Didn't catch who. Unlisted delivery arrived. Crate roughly 2 meters by 1.2 meters. Heavy, no stencils, no inventory tag, no handling instructions. Stamp archive, do not open in red ink. 2 workers moved it to sub-level storage. Didn't recognize either of them. Definitely not from our shift. Tried to ask Foreman Steptanov about it. He said to mind my own business. Didn't look me in the eye. Heard someone say Phase 3 starts tomorrow. Didn't catch who. Probably nothing. Still logging this just in case. Because you know how it goes. The state will operate as it feels, and it will not tell anyone unless they deem it important. We can't have people questioning what we're up to.
No, we can't have that.
Not to look. But it's...
Hey, you're alive.
Isn't it?
Excuse me,
What are you
comrade.
doing, comrade?
Damn it, he said it for me.
It's watching back.
The lamp?
Not just a lamp. It's the last warm thing in this place. It remembers how to glow without being told.
Oh god.
What happened here?
He told us how to fix it. Then he laughed.
Who is he?
He was always here. Crystal 9 just made him visible.
Crystal 9? What are you talking about?
Signal became scripture. Scripture became mouth.
Where is everyone?
Downstairs, where the breath is heavy, where no shadow dares to stretch.
Why didn't you report this?
Foreman told me to lock the door, but the door was already inside.
Madman or another philosopher? Either way, useless for the society.
Yeah, I don't think we need to purge him. He's just another mad lunatic. Probably too much vodka. He's a moth. This worker is sounding quite American. It's fine. It's the vodka. Basement key
I'm
obtained.
to terminate him.
Okay, so we're gonna start shooting workers that have too much vodka. Noted. I know what kind of Soviet republic you're already gonna run. You're drinking on the job. You are now executed. You're staring too intensely into that lamp. You are now executed. Glitch, I think you're even worse than the Imperium of Man. And they, on occasion, execute soldiers. But that's only when they decide to run away. I know, I said the Imperium of Man, because the Imperium of Man also has commissars too.
Oh.
But that's only for
Oh,
when the
Jesus.
morale is so low and they break, and then you need to make them feel moral again. By shooting the weakest link. Then again,
Wait, see,
But then again, to be fair, the Russians did this, and so did the Germans, though rarer for the Germans to do that.
I would say this: the Germans, they did the exact same thing as what's going on in this game. I can tell you that much.
Oh, okay. So there's Germans in this game. Gotcha. So
No,
so
I'm saying,
not only
what-
are we dealing with communism, but we're dealing with fascism too. I love it. You know what? While
No.
we're at it, let's deal with the theocracy.
No, what I was saying is...
You do realize I'm just giving you shit, right?
Ah!
Ha ha ha! See, you ran into it. You stepped on your own landmine. You know what, Glitch?
I knew you were messing with me.
You know what, Glitch? You know what, Glitch? Here. Be triggered.
I'm not. I'm not triggered at all.
Again, I'm just messing with you.
Comrade, we need to put some vodka in your system. Also,
Said the
comrade.
guy who wanted to execute someone for being drunk. See, I was the one that was dismissive and be like, oh, he just had too much to drink, comrade. You, on the other hand, he had to drink. We have to take him down. I don't
That's
even
too much
remember
fun.
if I read this note now. We were so busy debating
did.
about... Okay, thank you. Oh, God. Date 1903, 1975. On-duty technician, second class, Yamarenko. Shift night 20080. Clearance IB. 2330. Line said to foreman's office briefly. Come back. Crackling static. But he picked up, said only, lock the basement now. I asked why. He didn't answer. Just repeated, sounded wrong, out of breath, like he was speaking through clenched teeth. Found the old basement key in the lockbox. It's rusted. Hadn't been touched in years. Door closed, locked, left the key nearby in case of emergency. Still hearing that hum through the vents. It's lower now, more like breathing, probably just tired. At a certain point, quantity became... Oh, so at a certain point, quantity becomes quality. Marks.
Do we know a Marx, Matt?
Yes, I know.
Question mark.
Karl Marx. Daedric, Glitch isn't as triggered as to skip my posts, lol. Or maybe he hasn't drunk enough. Oh, give it a while. He'll drink and then he'll realize he'll have to, you know, follow his own directive.
Hey, I just follow orders, okay?
Yeah, I know. Hereby, I'm sparing this guy, because I'm just like, well, he doesn't seem that much of a threat to society. Maybe he'll just perish on his own.
I mean, to be fair, if he's talking about the only warm place web is by the ramp, and he's working at the damn wall like he's seen some shit, I think I'm gonna put him down for good. I'm just saying.
Or how about this? Hear me out. In the event there is a monster, we sacrifice him. See?
And what if he's the monster?
Well, then we don't piss him off. Simple as, really. Document code
Just put him
K9... Daedric skipped the daddy
Please.
thing. Well, Daddy Day is busy reading here. Now, I'm gonna read before before Glitchy Boy here decides it's time to distract more with unnecessary executions. Document K9, OK6, 1975, Priv Red. Classification, top secret, eyes only. Location, page 13/64, section 421, neurological response patterns. 421, test subjects deviation logs, aggregate summary. Over extended exposure cycles, 180 minutes, select subjects began to exhibit non-standard cognitive behavior, including but not limited to authority distortions, disassociate episodes, short-term memory looping, delusional ideation centered on redacted, increased emotional detachment or inappropriate affect. In most cases, these effects subside within 48 to 72 hours following complete cessation of signal exposure. However, in test group K9/B, children ages 8 to 13, symptoms manifested within 22 minutes and were irreversible. One subject continued to speak after clinical death. See Appendix F. Conclusion. Signal pattern K9 is effective for its intended purposes of redacted. You're not sitting on his lap. Oh my god, you're laying across his... Something, something, housewife, spank butt, back to kitchen, make me... I don't
Okay.
know. Oh my god.
I'll make you a sandwich.
Oh my god. I was gonna say make me a pizza, but never mind.
I'll make you a pizza. With pineapples.
Okay. Well, let's close the door. Aren't I a caring man? Corner him, glitchy boy. Okay, hang on. I can't run. I can't run. I literally just walk. This is all I do. Alright, so 3 notes, and I'm already stuck. I don't even know where to go. Hold on. Maybe I didn't explore everything.
Figure it out.
Did I read this? Yeah, I already read that. Well, I grabbed a basement key. Oh,
Maybe we'll
glitchy
go
monster.
basement.
Pineapple on pizza? Exactly. Pineapple on pizza. That's great. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, Panda. How was Bible study, by the way? I wanted to join in and make a commentary with what you guys were doing, but then you guys ended stream as I was about to comment. Okay, I understand. Alright, well, into pitch black we go. Never mind! I remembered my flashlight. Hi! He's dead, so we don't have to worry about getting rid of him.
Hit him in the head and just in case.
Well... we're gonna go this way. Maybe we avoid the light. Maybe we don't go that way either. Okay, maybe this is the way we go. Maybe if we just don't look directly into the light, we'll be fine. I started up streaming again as soon as I got home, but ended it because I've just been tired lately. Oh, fair enough. Wasn't there a letter back there? I think that was a door. I hear a phone ringing. Project Crystal... You know what? Before we even read that.
Don't forget that price of humanity. Your loyalty.
I need to finish this and leave.
Nah, you know, I think I've had a little too much. Project Crystal 9. Excerpt from report number page 17. Scientific Division 7. 6/02/1975. Signed Professor V.G. Barnoff, Department Chief. Subject behavior continues to show accelerated deterioration. See Appendix D. However, beginning with the exposure of Circle No 11, we observed a far more convincing trend. The influence of Crystal 9 appears to extend beyond cognitive distribution, potentially affecting the structure of reality of itself. In observation chamber number 3, at timestamp 43, instruments registered a spatial distortion in the wall's geometry, not corroborated by any visual observers. God, why is this starting to sound like the bunker from, like... Okay, to explain. Where the premise is you take shelter in a bunker, and then you're trapped in the bunker. Okay. Technician PA Sortyov later claimed the lamp was watching him. After which after he was found in a state of deep catanoia? What?
No, yeah.
Canoia. Alright. The footage shows lamp remaining perfectly still. We cannot rule out the possibility that crystal includes localized violations of causality, temporal inversion, object duplication, and the appearance of previously non-existent matter have all been noted. Handwritten note in the corner of the document. Destroy all copies except one. Research is to continue. Decimation of this information is treason. Why not just leave? So the mainly needs to rest and then relax then, pandas. See, turning into a moth, am I right? I've been doing that for the past 3 days. Panda, you want to hear something funny? I've been walking home from work. And mind you, it's not like a short walk. I've walked, like, from one town to the next. And surprisingly, I've still been able to do streams even after that. Isn't that weird? I've gone on long walks and still managed to stream.
Your energy is really
Impressive
possible.
at times. It's really impressive at times. I think sometimes it's just pure excitement that keeps me going. Like,
You pass your energy on to me.
No, like, it's weird. Like, I feel optimistic about the future for some reason. Hold on.
Yeah, you mean both.
Despite everything that's going on... Alright, what is going on? Hi. Hi, I got like 4 different pings on something else. Excuse me, I'm gonna mark them as red. Alright, anyways, back to it. I need to go on walks. And Nadric's been going on walkies. Unintentionally, to make a long story short, work's been having me do some extra time, and let's just say because I can't take the bus afterwards, I've had to walk home. Who's asking? No, I do not know how to bypass the lock. Some guys from Redacted came last week, all in suits and fake smiles. Installed this biometric access system like we're guarding Lenin's body down here. Only works with the foreman's hand, not his key, not his face, just the hand. He wasn't exactly thrilled either, but you don't say no when they show up in the Black Volga. P.S. If the thing starts humming, don't touch it. Okay, let's open this. Blood. I mean, we already did see some pretty gruesome deaths, so... Hi! Well, there's cannibalism going on. I'm gonna take a moment to just walk away. Oh, we know where that's going. Requires his hand. It requires this wooden plank, unless I brought a gun. Alright, well, let's see what happens next. Hi, I see you're eating the corpse. Can I shoot you?
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't you see I'm busy? Fuck off.
You're already lost. The party has no use for you.
Alright, so we killed a cannibal.
Oh, so you killed that guy, but you want to
Someone
kill the
there?
guy upstairs, the guy, yeah.
He's not a threat.
Please. I'm stuck. Help me.
How the hell did you get stuck? Okay, well, I go now. My energy is not good. Well, if you're KGB or NVKD, then you should have a gun.
What in the name of Lenin happened to you, comrade?
I panicked. When the alarm started, I thought it was just another drill. Then the signal hit. People were screaming. Some collapsed. Some started laughing.
And you ran.
I wanted to wait it out. I locked myself in the boiler room, figured I'd report when it was safe. Then something overloaded. Bright flash. Pressure spike. I lost consciousness.
And when you woke up?
I couldn't move. My body was part of the pipe now.
Is there a way to help you?
I wish, comrade. But the party builds strong pipes.
You're the foreman. You had to know what was going on here.
I knew enough to keep my mouth shut.
Then speak now.
It wasn't just a warehouse. They said it was a test site. Signal experiments. Or something to scramble thinking to soften the enemy before the first shot.
Psychotronics? Why did they use it here? Who ordered this?
It was a mistake, as far as I understand.
Mistake? And you didn't ask questions?
You think people like me get answers?
I'm sorry, comrade, but I need your hand.
Why does this happen to me? Ah! Ah!
You were a good builder of communism.
Well, I tried. Feel better, Panda. Panda got a hug? I'm a little jelly now. Hey, Glitch, are you
Jelly?
still awake?
You're a real jelly now. Excuse me?
Jealous. I didn't get a hug. Where's my hug?
Your hug is from me. You always get hug from me.
3. Operation Principal Crystal 9 projects the cosmic signal in the 2.3 3.1 gigahertz band, embedded with low-frequency interference patterns derived from property phase modules. Daedric needs a hug from you, Glitch.
See? Told you.
Embedded with low-frequency interface patterns derived from property phase modules algorithms. The carrier interacts not only with neural activity, but with surrounding spatial harmonics, producing localized perpetual instability. Safety advisory. Maintain a minimum 50 meters clearance from active emitters. Exposure beyond 120 seconds in unshielded environment has resulted in irreversible cognitive collapse and ununified structural shifts in test areas. Ministry of Medium Range Applications, 1974. Plain old damn it. Alright, so 2 dead, 1 yes, I want a hug. Want a hug from me? I can give you one. Yes, I demand one.
If he gets a hug, I get a hug.
It's fine. I can give hugs. Alright, so I shot him because at this point, putting him down is mercy. The other guy's a cannibal. The crazy guy isn't a threat, so... Even if he did
He's a
escape.
crazy guy.
Because he's crazy. People will look at him and be like, dude, are you okay? Are you mental? They'll put him, like, in a mental institution.
No, they would shoot him.
Or they'll just
Shoot
shoot
him right
him.
away.
Or they'll just shoot him right away.
I know that's what I would do.
Yeah, I know. You'd kill everyone.
Not everyone.
Oh, but you'll
It's
spare the
insane, man.
cannibal. You'll spare the cannibal. Wraps arms
No, I would
around
kill the
Daedric.
cannibal.
Wraps arms around Daedric and snuggles up against him and slides my hand under, up and back and buries my face in your floof. Proceeds to act like house husband.
Access granted.
Ow, that was my ears. No, alright, I already read that. By the way, I cannot run.
Fucking party issued garbage.
That's totally not ominous. Hi. I was greeted by a head. So I don't know what kind of psychosis they were doing here. Look how many doors there are, jeez. And there's no going back, so... Yeah, close every door behind me. I'm trapped now.
So this is where all the party's money went. Not bad.
This wasn't the plan. Date, 1903, 1975. On duty, senior researcher V. Solma. Top. Oh, clearance top. Phase 3 is a complete disaster. We're supposed to test this on the Americans. So why the fuck did we fire the signal at ourselves? What's the point of this shiny capitalist computing machine if it's run by idiots? The higher-ups have already evacuated. A few more hours, and I don't even want to imagine what the hell will happen. Oh, I don't even want to imagine what will happen to these people. Then moves over to Glitch, while Glitchy Boy is on Daedric's lap and snuggles Glitch, pushing Glitchy Boy's body down more on... Alright, well anyways. So, it looks like they preparing to fire this on the East Coast.
American map. Interesting.
Oh, hey, I think I found my first clue. How much you want to bet that the first clue was actually with the cannibal I just shot?
Oh, really?
That would be my luck. Oh, never mind. Clue found. Day 1 with the KR-17 mainframe. Astonishing speed. It compiles in seconds what our old unit needed an hour for. The new vector instruction sets makes complex signal modulation almost trivial. Even the magnetic tape units feel faster. Only drawback, the coolant consumption is absurd. Feels like we're running a steel mill just to keep it from boiling over. That looks like the colonies. I wouldn't be surprised, but again, they are using this on the East Coast. Actually, taking a closer look at the map. It does feel a little off somehow. Not really USA, but American colonies. I know what you're getting at. The original 13 colonies. Like, they took an older map and they went with that.
This machine seems to be in control.
Alright, well...
This machine seems to be in control.
let's try and save it. California is even connected with the mainland. Union of the Soviet Socialist Republics Committee of State Security Control the Council of Ministers, Director of the Special Operations, File No. 8923. Operating under the guise of a warehouse, the site was in fact a secret laboratory developing a psychologic weapon codenamed Crystal 9 during our live test. The signal was transmitted onto its own personnel, causing mass casualties and complete collapse of the project's senior leadership, evacuated prior to the incident. The mission was executed only in part. Despite gathering intelligence, the target installation was left operational, posing a threat to state security. Comrade Kevsnov has been reassigned to corrective labor for a term of 15 years. Okay. I think I get the idea. So the game is short.
Yes.
Alright, well then. I think I know what needs to happen.
Yeah, it's an ending, though.
There's, I'm guessing, 3 different endings. I got the one where I was, like, neutral.
This must be the place.
Running protocol hold. Key allocation complete. No further request accepted.
He's dead. Stabbed through the eye with a screwdriver. No signs of struggle. Either trusted the killer, or did it himself. Well, one less name on the list for me.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna speedrun this now. I want to see if I can get the other endings.
I mean, to be fair, they did give you
Holding a
one.
sandwich.
You can now one now.
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing, comrade?
But I'm watching it. It's watching back.
The lamp?
Not just a lamp.
Alright,
It's the
so I can't
last
skip
warm
this.
thing in this place. It
Anything
remembers
different?
how
Well, that's what I'm
glow
gonna find out.
Without being told.
What happened here?
He told us how to fix it. Then he laughed.
Who is he?
He was always here. Crystal 9 just made him visible.
Crystal 9? What are you talking about?
Signal became scripture. Scripture became mouth.
Where is everyone?
Downstairs, where the breath is heavy, where no shadow dares to stretch.
Why didn't you report this?
Foreman told me to lock the door, but the door was already inside.
Madman or another philosopher? Either way, useless for the society. For the sake of the party, we must sacrifice.
Alright. So this is now me getting everything done. How late is it? Ugh, it's almost 11. Yeah.
Not 11, yeah. I mean, it could
Okay.
be later.
I mean, that's true. I didn't explore everything, so I guess I could take a moment and do that. Hi, I see that. I wonder if that's a different ending.
Maybe.
Humanity is a price of absolute loyalty.
I need to finish this and leave.
Alright, so that's that clue. Run, 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 because I can.
You don't have to walk anywhere. Walk anymore.
That's true. That is true.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't you see I'm busy? Fuck off.
You're already lost. The party has no use for you.
Before I go that way, I don't think I've been this way. Or maybe I was this way.
What in the name of Lenin happened to you, comrade?
I panicked. When the alarm started, I thought it was just another drill. Then the signal hit. People were screaming. Some collapsed. Some started laughing.
And you ran.
I wanted to wait it out. I locked myself in the boiler room, figured I'd report when it was safe. Then something overloaded. Bright flash. Pressure spike. I lost consciousness.
And when you woke up,
I couldn't move. My body was part of the pipe now.
I'm sorry, comrade, but I need your hand.
Why does this happen to me? Ah! Ah!
You were a good builder of communism.
There we go. So kill everyone. That's the idea. That is the idea here indeed. This is the I kill everyone ending.
Access granted.
Fucking party issued garbage.
Hello, that was a lot more bloody this time.
So this is where all the party's money went. Not bad. American map. Interesting. This machine seems to be in control.
Alright, so let's see what happens. Alright, so... Alrighty. So that's that. So, execute everything as intended, get promoted. Pretty much.
There's just one more ending.
I'll bet I know what that entails.
You would know, yes.
Well, there's two things I'm gonna test, but in the case of that...
Actually, there's two more endings. What am I talking about?
This must be the place. He's dead. Stabbed through the eye with a screwdriver. No signs of struggle. Either trusted the killer, or did it himself. Well, one less name on the list for me.
Let's go this way, read this. Read this.
What are you doing, comrade?
But I'm watching it. It's watching back.
The lamp?
Not just a lamp. It's the last warm thing in this place. It remembers how to glow without being told.
What happened here?
He told us how to fix it.
I don't know if doing the
Then
dialogue
he
makes it
laughed.
count as a
Who
clue.
is he?
He was always here. Crystal 9 just made him visible.
Crystal 9? What are you talking about?
Signal became scripture. Scripture became mouth.
Where is everyone?
Downstairs, where the breath is heavy, where no shadow dares to stretch.
Why didn't you report this?
Foreman told me to lock the door, but the door was already inside.
Madman or another philosopher? Either way, useless for the society.
Okay. I have an idea, but I do want to test something this go around. I did the kill everyone and got promoted for it. Happens if I go this way. Okay, so I don't get killed off. I figured that would happen, but I guess not. So nothing crazy like that, where running into that guy gets me killed.
Don't forget that price of humanity. Your loyalty.
Okay, well,
I need to finish this and leave.
grab that clue. Maybe just gotta look around more before leaving the area. I think I get locked in at some point.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't you see I'm busy? Fuck off.
Enjoy your last meal.
Oh, hey! I just noticed the paint.
Is someone there?
What in the name of Lenin happened to you, comrade?
I panicked. When the alarm started, I thought it was just another drill. Then the signal hit. People were screaming. Some collapsed. Some started laughing.
And you ran.
I wanted to wait it out. I locked myself in the boiler room, figured I'd report when it was safe. Then something overloaded. Bright flash. Pressure spike. I lost consciousness.
And when you woke up,
I couldn't move. My body was part of the pipe now.
is there a way to help you?
I wish, comrade. But the party builds strong pipes.
You're the foreman. You had to know what was going on here.
I knew enough to keep my mouth shut.
Then speak now.
It wasn't just a warehouse. They said it was a test site. Signal experiments. Or something to scramble thinking to soften the enemy before the first shot.
Psychotronics? Why did they use it here? Who ordered this?
It was a mistake. As far as I understand.
Mistake? And you didn't ask questions.
You think people like me get answers?
I'm sorry, comrade, but I need your hand.
Why does this happen to me? Ah! Ah!
The party won't forget you, son.
You know, before I go to the obvious ending spot, I want to see if there's another ending spot. Maybe if I try running away or something, would that end everything? I hear another set of footsteps. I'm not alone. I think someone else is here. Obvious threat. Well, I can't go back. I am stuck. I think we're at a point of no return.
Access granted.
Fucking party issued garbage.
Alright, so...
So this is where all the party's money went. Not bad. American map. Interesting. This machine seems to be in control.
Alright, so we're locked in. I don't think there's any going anywhere else.
This machine seems to be in control.
Okay, so sparing everyone and saving the machine results in you getting killed off. Okay. So... wasn't there, like, a bunch of areas before you answered the phone? I think I pretty much explored that. So,
Yeah, you pretty much did.
I believe that is every single ending I could get, so... that was for indie games. That was a bit of a long haul. It is
Indeed.
late, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. There is definitely going to be an indie game I'm gonna touch base with, but I'm gonna save that on a fresher day. To remind
I have a couple
everyone,
more.
I am gonna be a bit of on a crazy schedule, so just stay tuned on X and all that good stuff. As that's where I've been making my posts as of late. Otherwise, if you liked the stream, like and follow on Kick, and sub on YouTube. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.